The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. His counterpart, the Cardinals, Jonathan Gannon. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
I guess when it said that, it meant, let's win today. And then it was like, Hi. Hello. Okay. Because of what he done to your TV, he will not have his TV for a while, until he can learn how to respect property. But he is welcome to be in his toys, as long as you're up here with him. But he also needs to clean his shit up, because that is ridiculous. Okay? That's how this works. Now, tomorrow when he's downstairs with man, he can have TV, because he's downstairs with man and being watched by an adult. But he will not get a TV back because of what he done to yours, and he does not know how to respect property. Because he did that to your TV, then he did it to my mirror, and then he colored all over your chair. Correct? So, no, never. For a while. Okay? See where I'm going with this?
Mom, I have shaving cream on me.
Yeah, he said they had shaving cream at school, cleaning their desks or something.
Go away.
Okay.
Anyway, you understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and please do not go around me and let him have it. If he cannot respect our stuff, why are we going to let him have his stuff? He is very lucky that he has his toys right now. Okay? Now, the reading program is not necessary. It was optional. I opted for it because of how behind he was. So he's gone back to school for 2 weeks from 7 to 4 to get caught up. Because I cannot read to the child and you're always asleep. Okay? Here we're going down. So, reading's not an option.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Arizona. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads it out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
On play action. Goff. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 down. By 20. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Goff in the pistol. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second TD catch of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Raiders nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Sometimes you can just see a player who is clearly playing in what they call the zone, right, Mike? Last week when we went back and watched, I mean, whether he was throwing touchdowns or scoring with his legs, the defense just simply didn't have an answer for him. He was arguably the best player on the field, regardless of position. If he's able to continue to do that here, it's going to be a tough group to beat.
Brings up second and 2.
First down run picks up 8, so now it's second and a couple. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
That's good.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now again, on the ground. He'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. It is Logan Woodson up to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Bates' kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years, it feels like things change a little bit. Right now, it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, this was a running back-led league. It was play
You
action.
have to call the pit stop
And then what
though.
offenses realized was the best way to score points is
Because
to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays?
pit stop though. That gives kids to.
Pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the
And
260
you kid
like linebackers,
is a
everyone
grandpa
down on the
big.
field had to be able
It's
to
like,
defend space and defend
it's
pass.
just a
And there
normal
was a
kid,
lot more
but
air on the field
it's gonna be
created by
a
the defenses.
kid
So
like
now,
this.
as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On second down, Goff. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got him inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Now it is 1st and goal. Etienne. He's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
We go tonight. Like 20.
Goff to throw. That is caught. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cardinals.
So we don't have
That
a
touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Yeah.
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage. And it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Raiders 3.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Hartman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Trying to start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
What?
calling me.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. Pick this one up on the ground, and will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 14-3 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
This is your biggie, okay?
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That one caught is Jimray DK.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Moving to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So a conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And the Raider first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one. Right back to him on first down. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. It's a big-time play, but a really good play.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on third and goal. On the move left.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
In the end zone. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off to throw on first down. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Wow.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Yeah.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Rice open, he's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Williams. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that matters, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's Williams. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
14, Raiders 11.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And the Cardinals
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Goff. The outside is looked in by Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one finds McConkey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
180.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First and 10.
That's good. First down. 180. First and 10.
Here is Goff. Now a screen set up for ETN.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Don't need much. It is third and inches. Higgins sent in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That is caught by the tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Arizona. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goff in the pistol. Open right side is Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. No signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. A quick slant taken by Chase. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Down, appealed.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Cardinals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises.
And
Use the tiny remote control now
For what?
to make the drone appeal to your house.
first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he's going to get this one up to the 43-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact. I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh my God, where the fuck are you throwing it to?
He's intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A big 6 for touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything
No,
to
because
keep
you're
the
a bear.
drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the puck team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
They'll try to pick it up with Etienne. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Loses quickly.
Going to use this. Oh, well, your kid's going to know if you don't use it soon.
But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
That's complete to Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 30 yards. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Cardinals' 32-yard
Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
16 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Room to run
You
again.
have to use
And
this.
into the end zone.
The piggy's playground
Las
now.
Vegas.
Piggy,
That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's
You
got
don't need to-
1,000 for the
You
year.
don't need to eat no cake.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point.
take for my celebration for my
Oh!
He's got it. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit
Going
closer.
to
32. Raiders 18.
Okay, I'm just going to pick it.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of...
No.
Bounce right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Goff to throw. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Dad, enter the door. It ain't a grizzly bear.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll have it.
Piggy
Across midfield, the opposing
on
46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
I'm going to enter the door.
Down a handoff.
Intermission.
Running room
Shake
runs
hands.
by as he'll
I'm
get
going to
ahead
open
for a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the start.
That's why you're down
Ball
so
spotted
far.
at the 45.
This is
Here's
what
2nd
the
down
door
and
sounds
9.
like when you open it.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Out right. Catch made. That's Ibuka.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield. But the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Results in a 4th
The Cardinals line up for a punt as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll get rid of it, and it's completed. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the 2nd half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The throw here is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's in! Touchdown, Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7.
Score Cardinals 32, Raiders 25.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 3rd down and Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That one complete to McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Throwing, Goff. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. There's that man again. Another catch.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Goff. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Goff. That is intercepted. Picked up by Cordell Flock. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 34-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Finding space at the 15. And he will score again. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
I found a new way inside and outside my pen.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Please lock out every single window.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
I think there's a bell.
Now, Goff. He finds Bell. That's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Makes it
I'm a
3rd
good
and 7.
That will do.
Here's
Now
Goff.
violent.
He's got his tight end.
To
That's a
make
pump
your
ball.
piggy.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 32 yards.
I'm
It's a
going
big
to
play
eat
when they
you.
needed it the most. 32 yards.
1st and
Let's
10.
turn over.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Please save the
This is pretty
line.
impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. Their big bodies, their run
They
stuffers.
shouldn't have been messing
But
with
look
the
at the
bear.
athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And they'll go to the corner. But the bear don't
They'll
do
run.
it.
It's ETN. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Goff. There's Okonkwo open left side. And a good job rallying to the football. Just a gain of a yard sets up third down.
We go tonight.
Here's Goff. Short one there to Okonkwo. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he's going to have Jake Hart's first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that fourth and inches.
The bear just going to be uphill.
ETN. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Use your foot to kick
Again,
the
they give it to
ball.
ETN. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Kick the
ETN.
ball.
Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie
The
this
Vikings
game
debut kicks.
here
Who's
in the
saving them?
fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe he can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will go up by 7.
Raiders 46, Cardinals 39.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Goff. Now a screen set up for ETN. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches.
This can be the drinking ball sense. Where are you?
To throw is Goff. Open right side is Okonkwo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Goff to throw. A quick slap taken by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Hey, Dad, would
Plenty of
it
time,
be
plus 2
okay
timeouts at their
if you was
disposal. It's first
would you
and
like
10.
a cloud piggy that
Here's
can
ETN.
fly to you?
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Cut! 180!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Like
Takes it
Important moment here, third down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
Would you like a cloud piggy?
Oh,
Jake Okonkwo.
Well, you're gonna
Down,
get one
Arizona.
anyways.
2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point
Game
is
kitchen.
good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. They'll run here. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Left side in the hands of Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down. First down, Las Vegas.
Here we go. First and goal. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
I wish I had
They
scored,
let a golden
but
opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got it at the 3. Now they use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now. Risk another play. Time will tell. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A return now from the 4. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.